likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakis. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spy shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
Here we go. I don't know what blue status means. What kind of indicator is blue? How's that supposed to mean? They're fucking blue. It means nothing. And on top of that, it was incorrect. It showed blue on people who are offline. That's even the point. Salusan Bull. Alright. Where's my beautiful princess?
You're here. I had hoped, but never mind. Arrakis is almost as full of abandoned hope as it is sand.
Making new friends, Aristay?
Oh, look. The famous outlaw Zantara the Lion. He enters stage right, cloak swirling, his eyes filled with savage menace. As for friends, well, when old ones no longer answer, new ones must be found.
I'm sorry, Aristay. There are
Wars to fight, cities to destroy, Sardaukar to kill.
Yes.
people to save. Like this one. When I pulled you from that prison ship, I couldn't help but recall an old Fremen prophecy Aristay had uncovered. Twin comets in the sky.
I remember. I dreamed of you. Birthed in fire. Twin comets in the sky. The seer of lies.
The seer of lies. But there was no comet, Aristay. Just the burning wreck of an Imperial prison transport flaming across the sky after my rocket hit it.
And there is no way that could be interpreted differently.
I know of...
Peace. We're not here to discuss my dreams. We're here to decode this.
Where did you get that?
We pulled it out of an abandoned siege. Our mutual friend here got us past the security.
You've got more than a few hidden talents and secrets. So what's on it?
Ixian decoder with...
I know what it is. As much as I may try, I haven't entirely forgotten my past, Aristay. Just buried it. What's on the film?
Let's find out.
I have pursued my mission to find the Fremen through to its logical conclusion. I have earned their trust, no doubt helped in part by the prophecies which have been sown amongst them. It took all of my mentat faculties to draw this conclusion, but I see the signs of the Bene Gesserit and their Missionara Protectiva seated amongst the Fremen.
Didn't I already see this?
The manipulator of religions has been at work here.
Or was it just a guy who looked exactly like him?
Voice from the outer world. I confess, what began as an infiltration quickly became admiration. And now, on I can unite them, help them to achieve the dream that kinds began. But it requires a leap of faith. I must drink the water of life. I must become their money. But before I take that step, I have unfinished business. I've come to believe that my original mission to find the Fremen was actually to find a particular Fremen. I have my suspicions as to why, but to confirm them, I am forced to track down those who set me loose on this world in the first place. And I believe I have found them. Beneath old Carthag. Despite the destruction, something lingers beneath the city. On this film are the coordinates of the location where I believe I will find my answers. If you are searching for the same answers, you must follow me there. This is my secret name, spoken only in troop and siege. Al-Naim. Jacobza. It means the sleeper.
Did you know him? He was wearing Fremen garb.
I know of him, but we have never met. Stilgar asked me to search for him after he disappeared. You seem to be connected to all of this. You need to come with me to Old Carthag. Perhaps there we can find...
Harkonnen.
Not just any Harkonnen.
Where?
I saw him watching us from the corner.
You saw who?
Fade Raltha Harkonnen.
Your betrothed. Here. Not even he would be brazen enough to risk himself in Atreides territory.
You're here.
Not for long. If he recognized me, the Sardaukar will be coming. Aristay, send me the coordinates from the recording. I need some time to prepare. Keep an eye out in Harko village. Noctua will lead you to me.
I'm coming as well.
You know you...
Noctua!
And you know why. As an honored daughter of House Atreides, you are too valuable to risk on a trip into Harkonnen territory.
You sound like my father.
Never let your whims interfere with your duty.
And now you sound like my mother. You're right. Now get going before the Sardaukar round you up. You too. You wouldn't survive a face-to-face meeting with Count Hazimir Fenring. Wait, what was that? Tell me later. Get going.
Hmm. That's where we're going. What the hell? Wait, I'm confused. He did say something about Harko.
Are you ready for this, off-worlder? Old Carthag awaits.
I'm ready.
Remember,
I think.
if we're caught, we're dead. But don't worry, off-worlder. I'll make sure your water finds the Fremen.
Let's go. What's going on here? Is that a player or an NPC? I can't tell. I put it.
understand.
Maybe we can chug some spice. People say you can overdose, but I don't see it.
Most obscene waste of water. We must disable this fan if we are to proceed.
Okay. Um. Huh?
This air smells antiseptic to me. Make her take our souls. Off-worlder, I don't suppose you happen to have a dissembler set to the exact codes as this pentashield, do you? I thought not. Our paths must diverge for the moment, but let us keep our voices close on the community. Happy hunting. Off-worlder, are you there? I'm certain you've noticed by now we have entered something well beyond normal Harkonnen devilry. I see things that raise the darkest of suspicions. I'm not... Sand and sky. One moment, Off-worlder. I must examine this.
Okay, never mind. Well, I'll get through this. Alright, so we need to hurry, otherwise we're gonna die.
Off-worlder, we have entered a den of abominations. These are Tleilaxu. We must be in one of their laboratories.
This is clearly Harkonnen.
Attend, children. It is time. Hear me. Where were you born? Where is your place? Put your hand in the box.
Oh, hey, bro. Hey, where'd you go? Oh, yeah. So much for that.
Do you know of the Benny Tleilax off-worlder? The star Thalum warms but one planet, because it could not bear any further obscenity.
Hey, man. He's super tanky. Hello, Knight. Wait, what the hell? It's just nothing here. Oh, there.
The uninitiated often view Golas as synonymous with clones, but this is reductive to the point of vulgarity and misses the point, misses the miracle of flesh that is the Gola.
There's supposed to be more of those here? Because I can't see anything. Outside? Or... Oh.
We now speak of the Gola, perhaps our finest product, our finest prayer to the clay.
Oh, come on. Is this just looking for little tapes? This is dog shit. Or maybe not? Like, I don't know. There was no door, dude. Oh. Jesus Christ. Fine.
The Turilaxu are genetic manipulators of the highest order. They brew wonder and dread from the essence of life. Entire galaxies of horror distilled into a test tube. For even the most profane soul, the Turilaxu excites disgust.
Oh, I'm so confused. Am I just running in circles now? Like, I went in here. Okay, here somewhere. There's a door behind me there. Did I go in here? No. Maybe?
This leads some of our geneticists to hypothesize that a Gola's death memory can be accessed. Through the proper form of stimuli and psychological trauma, a Gola may reawaken their pre-Gola memories. The degree of this recall is, at this time, only speculation. ramifications of the axolotl tank only grow, both manifold and multiform, overreaching the vast horizons of possibility.
Dear God, if you could see what I'm seeing.
Probably can. Something similar, at least. The regular attack seems to do so little damage. I guess heavy attacks may be where it's at.
Off-worlder, it's terrible. Monstrous, past all sanity. Off-worlder, it's utterly beyond thought. I dare not tell you.
Just tell me.
My stream could not show this. They are not.
Oh my god. Like immortal.
Legions! They defy all reason! Hello, take you!
Oh, it's blocked because of enemy. Okay. Ah, got stuck behind the corpse. Corpse.
I yet live, off-worlder. We must reunite. There are hatches that lead downward. See if you can locate one.
Backpack full, of course.
Offworlder. I have entered a large cavern and will await you here. Hurry.
I have seen things this day that I will never speak of. But when I pass out of this universe, the memory of it will mercifully die. Come, let us continue.
Walk mode.
Our cat's paw returns and brings a desert lion in tow. What is it you seek? The sleeper is not here.
It is a strange thing to see a Bene Gesserit perched at the center of a Tleilaxu web.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Tell me, if you are truly of the Sisterhood, then command us to put our blades away.
Clever children.
Talk, or we will take turns degloving your skull of all its faces.
Be at peace, Desert Lion. I'm here to give answers.
What interest does the Bene Tleilax have with me?
Speaking as someone who habitually hides behind other guises, perhaps we're interested in the real you. The royal you.
Tell us what you know of the Sleeper.
Oh yes, the Sleeper is our greatest experiment yet. However, I should like to talk about this one here.
How
Me?
does this off-worlder relate to you and your plans?
Have you not guessed?
Amputees often complain of feeling their phantom limbs. Tell me, little homunculus, when you allowed yourself to be Count Fenring's plaything. When you murdered sibling.
After sibling.
Did you feel nothing?
Not even a tickle.
A clone.
Clones are grown from cells taken from the living. Golers are harvested from the dead. They are walking mausoleums, haunted by the memories of a corpse. Oh, my poor child of the tomb. Your life is not yours. Your memories and identity are product, code, content. You are one of many, a ghoulish fractal, repeating and repeating and repeating. Every horror you've faced in this land emerged from the same slime you congealed in.
Enough! That's more than enough.
You seem to have me at a disadvantage, Desert Lion. I do not possess the voice. I am no Bene Gesserit. And yet, when it comes to our product, I may as well be. Kill Xantar! You still don't know what cadaver you were scraped from.
There's no time for masks now. My name, my real name, is Bronso Vernius. My mission is to find the sleeper. Listen, the Fremen are still out there.
Whoa.
They will return once the sleeper has awakened. You must find Stilgar. Arrakis has sharpened you, off-worlder. But what will you do with that edge?
Escape the facility. We're still not done. Oh, did I lose? How did I... what? I don't know what just happened. Okay, I can't open my journal here, so we'll just have to go somewhere. Going this way. No!
I heard a whisper you were headed my way.
All I could find was some spice residue from the shipping canister.
I'll take a look at what you have. That falls in line with the Sandfly's illegal spice trade. Disappointing. I was hoping for something stranger. Still, we should test that sample.
How do we learn
I'm
more?
sending the sample in for analysis. In the meantime, I want you to report
I didn't
to
click.
Peter de Vries, the Baron's own twisted mentat.
Why do you want me to meet him?
While I'm loath to share recognition, I won't make the same mistakes as Maxine. You are an asset worth cultivating.
To what end are you cultivating me?
Peter cultivates me as a trick up his sleeve should the Baron no longer require him. Perhaps you'll be a trick up my sleeve against Peter. And even if not, you've proven yourself to be a valuable asset in my devious trade.
Alright, any advice for meeting your superior?
Tell him we're hot on the trail of Skorda. However, I would advise you to be strategic in what information you give him regarding the tainted spice.
What details should I leave out?
I leave that to your judgment. Consider it a test. Or don't.
I don't know anything about it.
Also, Peter has the most incisive mind I've encountered. His eyes, ears, and mind are like scalpels. And he's a sociopath and sadist. Enjoy.
Goodbye. Reach a safe distance from the facility. Is this not safe enough? Do I have to go back home? What if I go inside this house? We have a fever dream in here. Coke dream? Nope. We need to go home, I think. Oh, there's Piss.
Hello? Are you there? So you made it out. Good. I want to hear all about it, but it's complicated. After Fade Routha was spotted in Arrakis, Mother and Father have put me on lockdown. For different reasons, of course. Father thinks the Harkonnen want to abduct and force me to submit to the betrothal with Fade. Mother...
You get anything?
She's more worried about my meeting Zentara without a chaperone, I think. We've got history. Speaking of the most wanted man in the Imperium, he's disappeared again, hasn't he? Did he say when he'll make contact?
I don't know.
The man is frustratingly hard to pin down. He does love playing the dashing outlaw. I'll reach out again when I can find the time. Be safe.
I have a body. How much water do I have? It's basically full. Fine, we'll go and spend it. No, we're out of aluminum entirely. Alright. I need silicone blocks. I need to go get flour sand.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
House. Crash. Mark 5 buggy PSU. Might be worth equipping. It might actually even be less damaged than the one I have. Maybe. Been playing Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl, and Clear Sky on the deck. Sounds good. Glad you're having fun.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm
Let's
is
check.
approaching.
Is it better? This is my old PSU. It's not that much more damage. It is more damage, though, for sure. But I think it's still worth using. It's gonna take a lot of max durability damage there. But the PSU takes barely no damage at all, so it doesn't really matter. It's like treads and the engine are just things that are just not really worth using if you find them damaged. Like, even if they're better. Because that's the stuff that takes damage. Like, even this buggy Cutlery Mark 5, I found this one almost this damaged. And it's fine, because it just doesn't lose durability when you use it. We have a buggy Mark 3
Sector
thing
weather
here.
alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Now we can put the body in. No, what is that? Where did that come from? Dune heavy gloves. Huh? I must have forgotten to, like, equip my gloves at some point. No, I know what happened. My gloves aren't here. The gloves I usually use are probably up here then. So it's weird, because I don't remember... Well, maybe, let's take a look. Because these are the old ones. These are the Reaper gloves. I thought I made new ones. That's what I'm confused about. I mean, I guess we can find out if I made them. If I have the recipe still, then I didn't make them. Don't think I made them. I think I was like out of silicone blocks or something. But it was these. The question is... No, they are better. So I need... Alright, we need to take the buggy out. I need more aluminum again. I have not eaten any sill. Thankfully. Oh well. Everyone act from the Opal Discord server. Thank you. Let's turn that off. Fuck you. I do not know why we need to add everyone's from the Opal server. Where do we have more aluminium? I don't really understand why aluminum is the next tier after steel. Aluminum is basically only worse than steel in every single way except it's lighter. And not magnetic. Or yeah. I guess it makes sense for being that ornithopter tier, I suppose. Okay, this does not lead to the desert, so there might be aluminum over here. I suppose, 'cause this leads to the eastern shield wall. That's still aluminum. Or, I mean, that is the aluminum territory, as we can see here. Can't reach. It should be full, like, any second. No, we're overheated instead. Okay. But yeah, we're very close. No fuel! Alright, fine. Let's go back. I do have fuel. But I think we can go back. It should be this way. Through there? Yeah. Alright. I think it hasn't really respawned yet. Aluminum respawn seems slow. Yeah, the one underneath our base hasn't even respawned yet. That's the first one, so it hasn't respawned at all. But I do think before taking, and I kind of don't like that this is the case. I mean, to some degree, it's kind of neat that you can specialize to that degree. But I think this, getting like the max durability loss reduction, I think these are basically mandatory for everyone. You'd have to be in like a really big guild where you have people who like specialize in repairing vehicles or some shit for this to not be mandatory. Because if you don't take this, you're gonna have to replace things so much more often. Like this 35% max durability loss is huge. And same thing here. This one is not as impactful, but it is 25%. And this one, these two might together be even stronger. I don't know if there's another one here that makes you not take so much damage, but I don't think so. Because less wear on your items also means less max durability loss. Because you have to repair it less often. Either way. So now I've mostly used up my water. Oh, it doesn't use up more than that. Okay. We can do a lot then. Let's just max it out. Should be able to make a big one soon, if not already. but I still need more power. Like, I would like to replace all my big ones, or all my small ones with big ones. Mainly to make it less annoying to have to build several different things just to fuel them. This is as good as a little bit more than 2. Omnidirectional. I do want to rebuild this as well. I still like the tower idea. But I think the towers should be 2 by 2. That way you can use more pointy things. I don't know if the Atreides has something similar. They might not. Nope. But Harkonnen have these things. Don't know if this would work. But this could maybe work. I don't know if this looks good though. I think it could look okay. Like, without coming across too much as just Harkonnen. Because that's the issue, right? Like, mixing tilesets is difficult. But the idea would be... do this, right? Something like that. But it's still kind of cringe. But I think it would be a lot better than what I currently have. Right? I still think it would not be that great. Because you still can't get it to stick out much. Wide passageway. I like that they have real windows. Like, they're not perfect by any means, but I still think they're nice. Like, this is still the best window by far. Like, you can still barely see through it, but it's still nice. These, they're not good. I think this is honestly like a more realistic window, maybe. If you're gonna build things out of stone here, I don't know. I don't know. But this is still like an actually decent size window. If you were in first person, but in third person it really is not. I don't like the way the garage is. The garage kind of ruins it. This we can fix immediately. Because here it should at least just be a door. Trades door, not Harkonnen door. And not whatever this is. Wooden store. I don't like these. Anyway. We need to go get... It's empty. Let's go find a safe flower sand deposit. There are several to the south of the anvil, I think. I think there might be some here too at times. I don't think any of these are safe. There might be one over here. And just fly over there first. That one seems 95% safe. Just put the Orny down here and then we're good. Shoot these guys in the face. I think it is down in Worm Reach. Yeah, it is for sure in Worm Reach. But it doesn't matter, I think. It's... just arrived immediately. The worm is almost more aggressive when it comes to defending the flower sand than the spice. Like, unironically, he's insanely aggro when it comes to this shit. Oh, this one kind of sucks. Let's go find a better one. If we can. That one's decent. It's still a little bit far. I mean, not really. I think this one is good. It's not gonna get much better than that. Yeah, this isn't even in worm territory. Let's just spam the shit out of this then. to have attracted him. Not that he can do anything. Do we summon him just to piss him off? Can he even come here? I'm gonna fly up. Anyway, I don't want him to. I don't want to gamble, but he, like he shouldn't be able to. But like, I don't know if I want to rely on Funcom to not destroy my helicopter. How many channel points for you to sing the Midsummer Little Frog song I just learned about? That's gonna be like $1,000. Hello, how's it going? I promise I will do it for $1,000. Am I enjoying the game? It's a solid, like, 5.5, maybe. It's pretty decent. It's a game that you can play a lot. It's like ultra grindy, and I'm very good at grinding. The game is relatively mid otherwise, but it's still enjoyable. And a lot of people I know are still playing it right now, so even if we don't do that much together, it's still nice knowing that the other people are there and they're online. I don't really like going in like big chat rooms and talking to a lot of people. So it's usually end up not doing big stuff like that. I don't really like raiding and stuff like that for various reasons. But I also find chatting with a lot of people exhausting to the point where it like affects my work life. So I just kind of avoid it. Like, we're doing PvP in this game now and then, and while I would like to join and help out, it's like going anywhere without hopping in on the big voice chats is like meaningless. And if I do that, then I'm like exhausted for 2 days. So it's, you know, I don't really know what to do about that, or how to like approach it. So I usually just kind of avoid it. I'm like turbo omega introverted. If I could rewind time and do the crypto thing, I would 100% send you that $1,000. Yeah, if I could rewind and also do the crypto thing, yeah, then I wouldn't need those though. $1,000. When I was in uni, the few people that were like I semi talked to, they were all into crypto, and they were all like buying Bitcoin and shit, but I just didn't have the energy to get into that shit. I mean, it is actually like super confusing. How wallets and shit work. I do have like 10 Trump coins, I think. They're not worth that much anymore. I didn't completely miss out? No. I didn't miss out, but I did lose like $200. I would buy some stocks, but fuck it. I don't have enough money to like mess around with that kind of stuff. Also, it's also difficult. Not to mention, then you have to like declare everything on taxes and shit, and it's just, taxes are complicated enough as it is, especially over here. Holy shit. I mean, I'm sure it's no better in the UK. Like, taxes in any EU country. Holy fuck. What's my cut? Oh, I guess we'll figure something out. Plus, I am getting paid. At the moment. Well, whether the taxes are too high or too low or whatever is beside the point. The main point is it's like impossible to figure out how to actually like do it. I am definitely too retarded to figure out how to pay my taxes properly. I use a middle hand to like send invoices because like it's just too much. They just handle the taxes and they like pay me as an employee. Where's my map? There. You know what? I haven't finished doing this.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, no, I trust Kyle. New gloves.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, I guess I need water next. I'm already out of repair or welding wire. Comes from here. I don't know if I finished making the full still suit. Either way, I can't make more without silicone blocks. My pineapple aid? What exactly is a pineapple aid? No, it's actually cold. And Mom said it was gonna be cold tomorrow too. I don't know what the weather is like. Yep, cold all week. Cold and rain. -13 Celsius, 12 Celsius, 11 Celsius, 14 Celsius. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a bit warmer days, but the second it becomes warm, I'm also gonna start complaining that it is warm. In Västra Götalandsregionen, it's pretty warm now. Yeah, I bet. Göteborg! Oh, that thing took a bunch of damage. Consume an iodine pill. Didn't I do that? No, I guess not. Yummy. Talk to Peter de Vries. So I have 2 quests to talk to Peter. Research drill shot. Fabricate the drill shot I've managed to succeed on without researching a drill shot. That one. Fabricate an ornithopter wing Mark IV. Why is that not succeeded? I've obviously done that. Did I not do it in the correct order? Travel to Imperial Testing Station number 60. I should finish these just because they give XP. And now it wants me to make heavy armor. I think that's a little rude. And it wants me to make this. House Vulcan Gao. House Rapier, we're done with, apparently. Let's finish these just to get rid of them. Was it Dune? I guess. Alright. Full Duneman. And here wants me to make a drill shot, but we need silicone for that, but we should get that any second, right? There, now we can make it. Actually, I didn't know. I don't know if I needed to make it. But I do need to make one of those. And then we pick these up. Drill shot. And I need to make this. Wait for the silicone blocks to finish. Did I run out of water? No, there's one. Are they really that slow to make? Okay. Out of ammo. It needs heavy ammo, I guess. Yeah. Dune Man does seem to be what we are saving. Let's save those. All right. And if I understand correctly, we now need to go and kill some random dudes with that. Which we'll do over there. Because they will be appropriate level for house weapons. Oh, someone's parked here. Means there's someone in here, perhaps. Yep. Nope. Jesus, this rifle was... There he was. I don't know what I expected out of this rifle, but it wasn't that. Is this the rifle I want? Nah, I don't think so. Well, what? It's called a drill rifle, so how does that... Is that the rifle that does this shit? Yes, it is. Oh. Oh, that's neat. Maybe this is the rifle I want. Wait, why isn't it working on this guy? Maybe that is what I want. What exactly did I need to do? Kill enemies, 15. Kill enemies, 15. Alright, well, let's just kill everyone here then with the drill shot. I don't think it's gonna be enough people though.
Identify yourself. I need help.
It keeps missing. You do get a big chest here, but this is a really low level area. Nothing here is really worth picking up. Ouch, I'm on fire! So we just gotta go from camp to camp and just murder guys for a while here to finish this. Guess we can bring back some iron ore like that. Somebody dropped this here? He didn't want the Mark II sandbike booster. I don't want the batteries. Oh, is that this? No, there's the steel cave.
Reveal yourself.
Ow! That's it? One guy, one chest? Alright. It's just nice having having some iron at home. Lets you build like small random chests and stuff now and then. How are we doing? Fine. Let's try it. Almost done with the drill shot. Then we need to kill with the Vulcan. Oh, are there enemies? Yeah, they respawn. Alright, let's go in. Miss. Ah. Is their AI just not capable of avoiding that shit? Ow! Stand still. Good night, ho ho. That's not worth picking up. It's not like really worth looting here, but whatever. He shot me. You can dash while you're shooting. Is this the one we already went to? I'm not sure if it... yes. Well, whatever. We can go here, get some complex machinery. Somebody running around here?
Who's that?
It's me! Alright, we finished this. Other journey do we have? Airborne. This is to make more wings, which is unfortunate because I don't want to make more Mark IV wings at all. Locate a control point. Research Sandcrawler Mark 6 assembly. Bro, I'm not doing that. We're not... Are you kidding me? I could finish this one, building a house in the deep desert. Research Artisan Kinjal. Fabricate Artisan Kinjal. Fabricate Artisan Dirk. Oh, come on. And I'm not gonna do it. Is there a bad time for message? No, dude. Don't worry. I don't think those are worth doing.
Engaging enemy. Throwing grenade.
That was it. That was it. I like how the chat can't handle sentences that are too long, and it gets cut off, and you can't even see it here. You have to wait until somebody says something more. Ah, come on. I messed up. There we go. No, don't. I wonder how you make missiles. I don't feel like I have a recipe for missiles. Maybe it comes with the missile launcher, but I should have it in that case. I don't know, man. This is pretty cheap. Let's do that. Somehow I failed to deposit. There we go. These guns are too ass. We're just gonna recycle them. House is not worth using. Adamantite, or not adamantite. I wish we had adamantite weapons. Aluminum weapons are also barely worth using. What do I need for a large refinery? I think, unfortunately, I need a giga lot for a large refinery. That's like down here. Yeah. That's 400 spice. 380 plus standing. I mean, this actually seems semi-doable. Advanced machinery, though, I don't know where that comes from. Let's check the weapons fabricator. Rocket, there. It's 10 rockets. Okay, I need water. Let's go collect water. I think I'm gonna be too early, but that's fine.
Hopefully, they will be out.
What are they doing? Yeah, we're too early. But it's fine. We just wait. we're gonna have to wait quite a while. Quite a while. Time passes fast when you're not here, but when you do get here too early, time doesn't pass at all. You know what? I can pee in the same while we wait. Is it time? Yes. Could start gathering things for the fish. Who's that? Rapier. I think maybe it is kind of late. Maybe I'll stop there for tonight. Let's check and see if we have... I need to put filters in overnight. Probably do. Yeah. So I have 4 of these. That means I need 12 filters. I'm out of silicone. I can't even make enough silicone. I gave them all my water, so I can't make any more. So we won't be getting any more water overnight. I don't even have any bodies. Well, whatever. Add the scythe. I can make wind traps, but it needs shitloads of silicone. And for that, I'm gonna need a bunch of water. Oh well. What about it? No, not that. I was gonna check this. Power is stable, no problem. Alright. Well, that will be that for today. Until next time. Thanks for hanging. Have a good night. Bye-bye.